You know that it's fun to go out, except I never leave my house. I'm either at work or home, and it seems kind of pathetic just drinking alone. So if you got nothing going on, have drinks with Ron.
Hello, welcome to Drinks with Ron. I'm Ron, and my buddy Nash is here. Nash, you wanna come up and say hi to the peoples? Say hi, peoples. This is the newest dog. His name is Nash. He really loves to lick ears, which it's nice because you can hear him coming, but you've only got that slight little warning before you hear, and his dog tongue is in your ear, usually while you're sleeping. So it's a great way to wake up. Also call him Norm. He earned a nickname on the Twitter. So his full Christian name is Norm Snuffy Nash, with Snuffy being the nickname. And I said Norm is like him and Ted. It's like Jansen and Nash. They're dog detectives. The Jansen and Nash Detective Agency. But let me digress. I haven't even gotten started yet. Let me get my drink. Oh, Wangus. I got a marked down Bloody Mary mixer. Zing Zang was the winner of the blind Drinks with Ron Bloody Mary mixer taste test some 10, 11 years ago. It's good shit. So I got me some of that dirt cheap on the platter. Polka Christmas in my hometown is the name of the album, apparently. I was surprised there's two in there. I thought somebody had fucked up and put an extra incorrect vinyl, but it turns out there's English and German versions. So I thought, fuck, why not some German Christmas polka, right? Because, I mean, not a big Christmas guy. Don't like Christmas. I don't like the idea of Christmas. The whole Christian thing, and I'm not going to get all sidelined, you know, keep Christ in Christmas. Okay, look, Christ wasn't in Christmas. Christ got added to Saturnalia, which was a pre-existing pagan holiday. Yeah, so like I said, I don't want to drag this down with semantics, minutia. Let's just say that this festival, this time of year, has been going on a long time before Jesus. He actually got added to it. So instead of keep Christ in Christmas, it's like, well, why don't you get Christ back out of my pagan holiday? Today is actually the solstice. That's what I celebrate, because unlike some guy in the desert a couple thousand years ago, the sun. I can see the sun. I worship the sun because it's there. It comes out every day. It gives me everything I need to live. It keeps me alive, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate that I can actually see it and verify its existence, so that also is nice. But the other thing, this is quantifiable. This is the shortest day of the year, which means after today, we're going to start getting light back every day. The days are going to get a little bit longer, minute or so every day. It's a glorious thing. That is actually, one of the, again, pagan holiday. But let me digress. That's not what I want to get into. I will mention, though, that what I like to celebrate, so the solstice is I celebrate that. But the season, I'll follow all your Christian American practices. I'll go along with your Christmas and your white elephant and fucking Secret Santa and whatnot. I ain't here to make no waves. But I celebrate Alvistime. And that goes back to a cartoon from 20 years ago, C-Lab 2021. Basically they wanted to kind of do a takeoff on the whole Christmas Christianity thing. And standards and practices wouldn't let them, so they had to change all the names of the religion. So instead of Jesus, it's Alvis. Instead of 2,000 years ago in the desert, he's like pioneer settler days in the U.S. And he loves liquor and revenge. So I love Alvistime. It's
Look, I'm an Albion. Maybe not the best one ever, maybe not even fifth best, but I'm the boss. And this year, Alvis is in the hizzy.
Alvis is in the hizzy. And it's a weird made-up thing, like, most religions and celebrations. So I don't give it any less credence than anybody else's, because, hey,
Come on, Albions get wasted at Alvis time. So quit oppressing us.
Albions, that's what they do. They get wasted at Elvis time. And I can get behind that. So I had cards made up this year. You may have one coming your way. But this Bloody Mary, this is gonna... The podcast recording session last night, and I just realized when I came home that, I had gotten into the Bloody Marys last night. So it was kind of surprising. I stayed up late, did some damage. It was quite shocking. The podcast should be interesting. It'll be out in a few weeks if you're interested. The Half-Ass Podcast Network, the Outsider Social Club. We recorded our Halloween, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day episodes last night, and it was super greasy. Bloody Mary, bad choice for Drinks with Ron, because if you've watched the show, it's the Wrath of Todd Fine Bucket. If I don't finish my drink through the course of an episode, I owe $1 into the bucket. And I just made a large tomato juice-based beverage, and not really what you want to hammer down in under 10 minutes, which is where I kind of like to keep the time on these, but maybe Polka Christmas will inspire me. Really what it comes down to is I don't have $1 on me. Oh, maybe I do. You know what? Yeah, I think tomato and pepper is really the thing you want to just chug a lug down. Yeah, but my friend Nash that was down here earlier. Oops. Oh, man. That's why you don't do soundboard when you're live. Yeah, he's getting to keep his nuts. So that's good for him. Well, for now. We rescued him. Actually, the Humane Society called us, and we're like, we think this dog would be a good fit for you. We're like, can't afford a dog. Like, we'll put it on a payment plan. Like, we can't afford to do all the other shit with the dog. They're like, no worries. The fucking getting him snipped and everything, that's all included. So we set up an appointment to take him in. Get the call today that apparently we're like right on the verge of running out of time on the contract. So they've decided that they're not going to cover the neutering now. I believe the contract says something like 6 months. And as Nash is 6 months old and we haven't had him since birth, I thought the math was pretty good there. That is in the 6 month window. But apparently it's going to be a whole thing. But said Nash dog gets to make it through Alvistime, probably with his balls, unless something happens. So he sounds like he's celebrating that up there. But for him, it's an Alvistime miracle. See, I do this on the podcast, but there's 6 other people to talk while I fuck with buttons, so it's...
It's a miracle. Truly, an Alvistime miracle.
Yeah. You keep your nuts for a little while, buddy. Good looking out. But yeah, it's the solstice, so I'm gonna have some liquor. The worst part is the clear liquor on the shelf. Not 100% sure if that's clear rum or clear or vodka. I'm not sure, but with the tomato over top of it, you can't tell. So I'm... Oh, hey, Ted Jansen. Ted Jansen, you want to come in here? Oh, hi, Nash. Teddy. Nash is... That guy's got a complex. He won't let anybody... Only Nash can be petted. Only Nash can be... Hey, could be in... And this, here's Ted Jansen. He didn't get to keep his nuts, so... Sorry, Ted, but you need him anyway. Well, this has gone off the rails, so I think I'm just going to have to crack out the wallet and pay the Wrath of Todd fine, because I'm not going to be able to hammer down a Bloody Mary with arms full of dog. And the polka's not helping. So, for Drinks with Ron, Ted Jansen, and Nash, still with his balls, I'm Ron, signing off.